It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Pats and the Bengals, and it comes your way next.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week one. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any of them have ever had. And on top of that, it's the excitement and the hope in these stadiums. Every fan base in the NFL thinks that this is their year, and week one's getting off to a hot start, and I know both you and I are looking forward to being along for the ride.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the third pick in this past year's draft.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night. And he's put the work in over the last few months. This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. What did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From out of the gun, here's May. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
False start, offense.
On fourth down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
There's just something special about week one, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation,
Here we go.
it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Second down, Burrow. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The Patriots offense ready to see the football for the second time. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Off the play fake, it's May. Downfield, he's got Bourne. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Let's go.
Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Well, he only needed 1 yard, but that play was doomed from the start. I mean, the defense sold out and brought everybody, and the ball carrier saw it and started running in the wrong direction.
On 4th down, it's Chad Ryland for the Patriots field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Pats are out to an early 3-0 lead. So 3-0 our score, and we are set for the dynamic kickoff. On the return is Chase Brown. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far.
Here we go.
A field goal separating the two sides. As this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To be brought down inside the 25. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball at.
A second effort, and he is in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. With that, we'll give you a look at the draft class from this past April, and obviously any time you select a quarterback with your 1st pick, he's going to steal most of the headlines. But this organization feels like they were able to add some other foundational pieces in the selections that follow.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Devon Godchaux there on the tackle.
On 1, ready?
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Stop.
Off the read, here's Burrow. A gain there of 11. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag
Ineligible receiver
is
downfield.
down. Let's see who they got. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far.
Still 1st down.
And it draws the flag. Here's Gibson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 12. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good, and they are not able to draw closer.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have.
Here we go.
So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Now he takes off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the 1st down with his legs.
He is in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals extend their advantage to 14-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10.
Ball start, offense.
To throw now. May. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. May gonna look to throw. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Now, May. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Patriots first down. Here's May again. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throw again is May. He's got Douglas going deep. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. And the Patriots cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The Bengals offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. So this next drive about to get going, we remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up Week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. So on a day where he's completed, give or take, half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Here's Moss. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 7. They go play action for Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate,
Go.
work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll run with Moss. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
Here we go.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Open man, right side. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Get set.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Burrow to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. Burrow. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his...
The previous play is under review.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals extend it to a 21-6 advantage. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. He's got Douglas going deep. He's got it. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down with Stevenson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. From out of the gun, here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Off the play fake, here's May. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And not much room to speak of there. He'll get this one only to about the 3.
On 1, ready?
Second down and 8. They go once more with Moss. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So that'll cost them half the distance.
Here we go.
Second down, Burrow. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
Gun.
Here's a third down and 4.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Here we go.
They'll run it out of the gun with Moss. He's got room at the 30. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They face second down and 7.
Let's get set.
On the toss, they give it to Moss. New England going to take their second timeout.
On 1, ready?
You've got to consider this an absolute must stop defensively. It's third down. To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
A run over center with Moss. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout.
Gun.
Another try with Moss. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Here we go.
Jones motioning here. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Chance to get them closer to that finish line. It is 3rd and 2. We'll try to run it here with Moss. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
On one, ready?
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
On 2.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
On 1, ready?
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.